Three, two. Wow, we are on air. Hi, guys. This is Thunder E from Booredatwork, and I'm doing a hangout review of the movie Lucy. Now, I told you guys I probably would do this on Sunday because I thought I would see it on Sunday. But on my trip, I did actually happen to catch the movie sometime yesterday, so here is my review. Now, a couple of you had told me that you had checked out Lucy and when I gave my Hercules review. So here's my review of Lucy. So Lucy stars Scarlett Johansson, and she plays this young woman who is in Asia. I think is in Taiwan or so, and she is basically, the premise of the movie is she's basically abducted and used as a drug mule to transport this new drug that people are using. And basically, she's caught up. The drug is put in her lower intestine, and somehow it spills into her system, and then she gets all these incredible powers. So her brain capacity increases from a mere 10% and just keeps on going and going and going. So besides Scarlett Johansson, you have Morgan Freeman as one of the other main characters, and then in this movie. And this movie is one of those that is, it's got two sides. The first 75% of this movie is really good. It's as good as you see in the trailers, but a lot of the good scenes are also in the trailers to a certain degree. Now, the other 25% of this movie, I have no idea what happened. I think the director, not director, but more or less whoever wrote the screenplay, literally took a left turn somewhere in this movie. So this movie starts on the pace. Now, if you ever watched the movie Limitless with Bradley Cooper, same kind of idea where there's a drug that helps you increase your brain capacity. Now, in this movie, you see her transition where she goes from 10% to, 20% to 25. 10% to 20 to 30, 40, 50. It keeps going and going and going. And her powers increase exponentially. So she goes from being able to understand new languages, writing Chinese and all that, to be able to, she has the ability to now control other people in terms of like putting them to sleep, fling them left and right, as you could see in the trailers. To actually looking at electromagnetic spectrums. She can analyze things, and then she starts getting powers of like just increasing powers. It just goes on and on and on. And that was my problem with this movie, because this movie had a pace and build where you really felt like, wow, this could be something very interesting. And she even, there's this officer, this police officer that she kind of tags along with her, and she brings him in, and you thought more would develop from that, and nothing really does. So that kind of puts it as a bummer, because I thought that was her anchor to humanity, because as she gets more of her cranial capacities increase, she also loses some form of humanity. I mean, that's almost like common sense there. But it just goes on and on and on, and there's nothing that actually brings her back to me. And that's the thing that really kind of bummed me out, because Scarlett Johansson gave an awesome performance as Lucy, especially as a character who was losing touch with humanity and also gained all this information at the same time. She did a very good job of being that person that literally, when you saw her gain all these powers and do all these things, it was like she was Black Widow without the martial arts element. But I mean, her character in Black Widow with Tony Stark mixed in, and a little bit coldness of Ultron in there at the same time. I'm just gonna mix that. If you know anything about Ultron and his in his fight with the Avengers, it's kind of mixing together. It was a great performance by her. I'm not gonna take anything away from her, but I felt the movie just took a left turn completely. I think it was going in the right direction, and then whoever wrote the screenplay is like, let's just make it weird. Let's put some weird stuff in here. Let's take this to the nth level. And that's what it felt like. It felt like they took this thing to the nth level and decided to just like take it that way. I'm not trying to spoil it for you, because you really will enjoy 75% of this movie. And it's kind of weird to say that. 75% of this movie, I think, is something that a lot of people will enjoy and go, wow, this is pretty cool. The other, the other 25%, you're probably just gonna go, okay. Yeah, I don't understand what just happened. I'm sorry I didn't put up the Q&A. So if you have any questions or thoughts about this movie, leave it in the comments with the YouTube video there. Then I'll just answer and reply. But I want to hear your thoughts about Lucy. If you've already seen Lucy, which is tracking to be one of the biggest movies this weekend, let me know what you thought about it. And also, if you saw Hercules. The reason I'm saying that is because when I did the Hercules review, we talked about Lucy for a little bit. So I want to hear your thoughts as you compare those two movies together in terms of what you picked to watch, or if you watch both this weekend. Yeah, as I say, it took this left turn that just literally, I kind of looked at it as like, okay, you guys had a good thing, and you just threw it out the window, completely threw it out the window. So I think that's something that was missing in this movie. But like I said, Scarlett Johansson's performance was great. The action sequences were cool, but the coolest ones I think we saw in the trailers. I think we saw at least most of it in the trailers. Still some extended parts of it to it altogether. They didn't explore her potential of what she wanted to do to my own liking. I think they just took it on more on the weird part, especially how she just grew in exponential powers and controls. Just to summarize her powers at the end, I'm not going to tell you what it is, but imagine if she was Professor X, Magneto, Superman, all in one, and Jean Grey. Yeah, that was Lucy. Pretty much, she was that. Yeah, all in one. So yeah, that's pretty much Lucy, guys. I'd like to hear your thoughts. I'd like to hear what you guys thought about the movie. Did you like it? Did you think it was cool? Is it something that you would watch? Is it something you watch? Now, if you watch this, yeah, let me know your thoughts. Did you like the movie? Is this something that you would recommend to friends? How would you rate Lucy? All that stuff. Give me your thoughts there, and I will definitely answer you guys once I I go out and check your comments on the video out there. But overall, I would say I give Lucy a good watch with a very weird last third of the movie. No, I won't say very. It's a good watch. It's something you definitely enjoy watching, but it's something that at the latter part of the movie you go, what the hell just happened? Now, in comparison to Hercules, because I know I was asked this question, I enjoy Hercules more. I still enjoy Hercules more because I think that movie at least had some structural base to it, and you kind of understood the path where it was going to, even though that movie also was trying to find its tone between serious or not serious. But I think The Rock and some of the supporting characters did a great job there. Now, Lucy, Morgan Freeman is one of the supporting characters, and he kind of plays the same character he played in Transcendence to a certain degree, and he's kind of that supporting role scientist type guy who understands where Lucy's powers are coming from and what's happening to her overall. So that's my review of Lucy, guys. Your thoughts, comments, and questions, please leave that. I will try and give you a review of Guardians of the Galaxy. Hopefully I can get to do a screening sometime this week before the movie comes out. But if not, it will be the Thursday before the movie, when the movie comes out. So just letting you guys know, thank you very much. I do appreciate you chiming in. Don't forget to like this video, share this video, and favorite this video so we can make more videos for you. And also subscribe to the channel. And also check out our couple of our cases reviews. We've got 2 speaking cases for the LG G3, which we did a review and a giveaway. So definitely chime in if you have an LG G3. You want to win the LG G3 case. Check that out. And also, we have a Spigen iPhone 6 case kind of review unboxing and giveaway. So we got some iPhone 6 cases for the 4.7-inch iPhone 6. Check that video out. You can definitely win yourself an iPhone 6 case. We have them, so we can ship it out to you. So let me know. You're going to get the case before the iPhone 6 comes out. So let me know. Check out that video. Leave your comments. Again, subscribe to Booredatwork. And remember, thank you, and always enjoy your entertainment.